Hello everybody and Merry Christmas. Welcome back to my N-scale Willow Creek subdivision layout. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, I'm definitely glad to have you back on board. A couple of things to do today. We have got a little bit of a switching video, but the cars you see in front of us, they have to run on a westbound train all the way from here, Mojave, all the way to Oakst with a couple of drop-offs. We got 2 cars to drop off in Willow Creek on the way, and there's 4 to pick up in Willow Creek on the way. So we'll get ahead with that. But also we've got a gravel train down there in Powder River that's been loaded a couple of days ago, and that's also going to be brought up to Caliente there. So that's also going to happen as well today. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll get into it and hope you enjoy. Cheers everyone. Okay, so as we're starting off here in Mojave, you're going to run that westbound service. Our power for today is the GP40 number 670, and this is going to be our power for this manifest train. And we've got a couple of GP20s that are going to be hauling that gravel train up from Powder River also. So we'll get into here, we'll crank this up, we'll hook onto that train, and we'll head around to Willow Creek and switch out a couple of cars. Yeah, we'll just grab that switch. Right, let's head on down there and connect onto our train, and we'll get out of here. Let's bring it back, see if we can get a decent hook on this one. That looks about right there. We'll give it a little stretch just to make sure. Looks like we got a good hook there. Rightio. Okay, so let's get out of here. We're going to head over to Willow Creek. We've got 2 cars to drop off there, 4 cars to pick up, and we'll continue our run around to Oakst. Right, okay, finally coming into Willow Creek now. Just see you sneaking around the back there, just coming into the yard there on the east end. Pull up here, those last two cars on this train, the tank car and the yellow box car, got to come off. And I've got 4 box cars to go on to continue on the journey. Well, guess who we got today? It looks like we got Dave back with us after his last little escapade there. He's going to wait for us to pull. He's waiting down the west end of the yard here. He's going to wait for us to pull past that switch. We put these last 2 cars into the siding there and pick up the other 4. Around about 1 to go. Yeah, half. Yeah, that'll do. Right there. Okay, so now Dave's got that switch. Push back and get rid of these 2 cars. Okay, so I reckon they will do just fine. Dave's going to make the cut there. We'll pull forward, and these 4 cars you see just to the left of the train, they're going to be our new box cars we're picking up for Oakst. Alright, we got that there done. We'll see if we can just gently push back onto here. Once we've got these 4 connected up, yeah, we continue heading down west there. Nice and easy. See if we get a good hook. Well, might be right. Give it a little stretch, see what we got. Beautiful. Alright, sweet. Now we've got that done. Let's get out of here. We're going to continue westbound to Oakst, where this train will terminate. And then we've got that gravel train in Powder River that's also got to come up as well. So we'll get onto that as soon as possible. Okay, so finally after all that, we finally get into Oakst Yard, just coming into the east end of the yard now. We'll pull up. We've got the grain train about to come up from Powder River, so we'll get these rail cars out of the way so that train can come through. We'll keep heading all the way down to the west end of the yard there. Yeah, we just hold it there. Dave's going to grab that switch. We're going to sit these here in the siding, and we'll wait for that the gravel train to come through. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we've got the gravel train down here, Powder River, and it's got loaded the other day, as I was saying before. So we're just going to bring the two locos out. Two locos today. We got two GP20s, number 476 on the front and 491 on the rear. So we'll just pull them out of the siding there and we'll couple onto the consist. So once we clear that switch there, we should be ready to shove back onto our train there. That should do it about there. And let's see, we'll push back. With a bit of luck, we'll get a decent hook. If I set the reverse to the right way. Beauty. I reckon that looks pretty good. We'll give it a stretch just in case. See, we get a good connection. Nah, beautiful. That looks good. Okay, so that's all done. We're all ready to leave. We're all got a good connection, so I'm going to start heading up the helix up to the top deck there. And then that leaves the, there's Dave. That leaves the quarry scene empty until the next train comes down. Okay, so here we get the first look at the train as it pops out off the helix onto the upper deck. So far so good, we haven't had any runaways. Yeah, we're finally heading into the rotary dumper yard here in Caliente with the gravel train. So once those gravel cars have been uncoupled there, the two locomotives have run forward to do a run around. With the two locomotives lashed up together like this, it's a bit of a tight squeeze here, and it just fits in, so take it nice and gentle there. And about there will do it. Just fits in. So these locos here, they're going to, where were they going to go actually? They were going to get tied back down at the Willow Creek depot. So they're going to head on back to the depot there. And that's that done for them. That's the gravel drag done. And we'll head over to Oakst and see what we've got going on over there. Okay, so now that that's all done, that's out of the way, we'll continue back on with our switching. Now we are back here in Oakst with our original train we started with. We're going to switch these cars away now. We're actually pretty lucky because all except that Union Pacific boxcar, everything needs to be switched out towards the east, so that makes it a heck of a lot easier for me and a lot quicker. So the first call of duty today is we're going to pull right down the west end of the yard there, and we'll get ready to shove back off towards the east. Hey, look who it is, look who's joined us again in Oakst here. We've got Dave with us. He's sitting down the west end of the yard there, waiting for us to clear that western switch. He'll be in the switch, allowing us to push back into the freight distribution centre. First three box cars there got to go to there. The one after that, I believe, is off to West Coast Beverages. So he's just bent the switch there. Nice gentle shove back into the freight distribution centre. Looks like Dave's right onto it. He's going to make the cut there, I think, in that rail box in the NS box car. He'll go make the cut. We'll pull forward, and this other box car's going to, as we said, the beverage place. Beauty. Dave's going to get the cut there, and that's West Coast Beverages all done. On to the next one. This covered hopper is going to go to Conagra. The Union Pacific boxcar, I'm going to run around that, and that is going to the interchange track. I think interchange track 1. So we'll get rid of this covered hopper first. Okay, so that's that one there spotted away. Let's go and grab that boxcar. Okay, so once this boxcar has been switched away, then that is basically the job for the day. So we've gone all the way from Mojave, switched out at Willow Creek, ended up here in Oakst, switched out at Oakst here, and amongst all that we ran a gravel train from Powder River up to Caliente as well. So a little bit of variation in the switching operations in that. This will most likely obviously be my last video before Christmas, but definitely been an absolute blast over this last year. And there we go, looks like Dave's almost gotten his ute stuck again. He just will not listen. But yeah, as I was saying, it's definitely been a blast over this last year, making videos for you all and operating my layout. And if we get a good hook, see if we push it. Beautiful. So with that being done, I'm just going to run number 670 back to the depot there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely, I love making these videos for you. Please leave a comment in the comment section there. You want to know something, ask something, and I will reply back to you. But once again, thanks for sticking around. Merry Christmas to you all. Hope you have a happy holidays. Stay safe over the Christmas period. And if you do get the time, obviously jump into your layout room. But yeah, awesome. Thank you very much. If you're new, please hit that subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, I thank you so much for your support. And please stay tuned. There's plenty more to come in the new year. But everyone stay safe, and until then, we'll see you all on the next one. Thanks everyone. See yous.